tried looking into her eyes to make sense of my own life, but found senseless realizations I was reckless and she was just a vacation from the monotony I lived in. And avoiding risk felt nice until I realized I was avoiding purpose. And it's all new, but I love her, at least I think, because I don't want to live so empty. And I have this tendency to complicate things better than I break things, and she was somehow caught in the in-between. And forever means forever, and that's what it'll always mean. And life is reality, except for when it's a dream. And those are the moments that I can't seem to think, but I make sense of my mess by making sense of her and me. And this fear keeps me alive, this fear of knowing that she could leave me. And I could try, but this fear fuels the flames, and that's why I feel like I'm going to die. Cause she kept a part of me close by, and I liked it the best I can. And now that I know who I used to be, it's hard to be happy with who I am. And that's where she came in. A half-baked smile and a love to pretend, but prior to then, love was nothing more to me than a vacation, a vacant motivation to avoid the means it takes to reach any real end, a sense of salvation, but also an element of bitter hope to cope with the rope that was tied around my neck.
Back to back. Oh, I could've, oh my god.
And the savior I hoped for was chased away way back then when I found vices to take the place of all the things I wanted to be. And I lost sight of me, but I was told I could be anybody. And I thought I could find purpose in loving someone who looks like me. And I began dreaming or sinking. Most nights they meant the same thing. And when that salvation finally found me, it was traded away for 30 pieces of silver. Seems like that's not too much, I guess, but I sold my savior for a whole lot less. My two best friends acceptance and a mirage of fake happiness.
I
and now the words they used to cling to as my refuge now torture me in my head. Forgive them, Father, they know not what they do. It's funny because it seems like I did every time I lied to you. And that's my only truth. That I can't sleep at night and I can't get these things right, and salvation escaped when she came into view. And now I'm hoping my whole life isn't mistaken as you, but there's no way of knowing when all I'm doing is coping with my own pride. And my past would fight with me, hoping I would find truth, but it's never a good idea to start a fight with a man who has nothing to lose. And I'm empty. My heart is caving in, and for whatever reason, I finally let somebody in. And I don't know what love is, but I'm growing.
I really don't see like how it's so easy for you.
This clip's probably really shitty though, just because it's a sniper lobby.
I tried to capture my emotions on paper, and I was told that I was misdirected. But maybe my mindset has just been infected by this pain-infested reappropriation of the comfort I've developed with negligence. Because part of
I'm
my
surprised they're still in this lobby.
what
the fuck?
Finally moved out. But I still feel most connected to it when I go back home. She's now just a 3-year memory of being addicted to caffeine and praying I could tell her all the things I planned on saying. And the coffee stains in my journal are a reminder of when I pushed myself into depression. It's funny how artistic we become when our hearts are broken. And the most sense I can make of this world has slowly transformed itself from being ink in my pen to being the pain in my heart and my head. And I never meant to write words that would make people feel like crying. I just never wanted to write a single word where I was lying.
Before I got trying to hit a switch.
I slowly tapped the brakes on working and pushed my foot down on letting go. And somehow I still don't know if this method is even working. I just pray that people can find hope in the stories that I'm telling. Because the things that got me focused on hope were her smile and that beautiful California weather. But now that the winter storms have had their way with my sunshine, I feel like I don't have anything left. I feel like I can't believe in power without that intoxicating reminder that this could all be another thing I'm believing just because I'm sick of feeling empty and alone. Or maybe I'm just once again resorting to my pathetic need to overthink just to feel like anything real is happening, and having to cover every base without any blind faith just so I can know that I'm not acting out of my impulse to do things to benefit me and me only. But then out of nowhere, when I finally feel at peace and make sense of all these things, it's in that moment that I miss everybody who ever loved me. But somehow the weather feels more sunny, and the water in this river keeping my mind watered is finally running and flowing, and livestock is growing. My heart is showing, my heart is glowing. So why do I feel so lonely? Maybe because the words I put on paper are not filling up my heart, and it's still empty. And darling, I promise I meant it when I said I wanted you to be happy. I just didn't want you to be happier than me. But I guess I'm just not that lucky. And this pain may not be escaping, and I may still be hurting, but that's okay, because at least I'm living. And I can see that someday it will be ending. Even if it's not today, I know I'll be set free. So forgive me, I'm usually much more encouraging, but until then, just promise me you won't leave. Because my heart may feel empty.
No, I hate points.
But every time I tell myself I'm alone, I know that I'm just lying.
2 point stacks and 2 motions?
Even though my heart feels empty, the walls hold photos of beautiful memories.
Dude, these guys are so bad, what the fuck? I don't know if they're letting me or if they're fucking actually trying.
And she may not still be next to me, but this hurt cuts deep and still remembers to visit me. So heartache, thank you for still.
No, they're definitely not letting me. They're really bad.
You're not a problem. You're my sanity. And I love you for it.
I haven't hit anything yet so far. My shot has been off ever since I lost this one live. It's been for like 2 weeks before I played this game. So that messed up my shot a lot. Pieces of thunder rolling.
Oh my god, if I would've hit that, dude. If I would've hit that. Oh my god, that would've been such a nice clip.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a fucking 600 here. No! They backed out. He fucking backed out. There's a 600 right there, dude. I thought I was about to fucking get split. They lined up for a triple at the last fucking second, then he backed out.
But no.
Yeah, the bitch.
79 and 35.
Oh shit, I am. He fucking backed out.
This is what I said to myself in a deep dream. There's a relief that belief is all inside of me, and it's not trying to seep, but it'll bleed a brief shred of grief followed by a chase to break free. As I chase this crippling desire to understand the fire in your eyes, with time I'll try to realize that you're the love I need. But then I find this hope inside when I finally cross these wires, not so that I die, but so my brain will fry. So I'll be dulled down enough to believe your lies when you cross the T's and you dot the I's, and I'll believe you because I can see through the rescue, and I saw a familiar bleak view when I broke my neck to see over the fence, just to see how green the grass on the other side of it is. But I know good and well that these self-help pity party depths of hell, chasing a burning desire like whiskey down your throat, drowning out the fact that the facts are in and you're still gonna say no. But I can't let go, cause this echoing promise of hope is deep inside of this confusion with me, I know. But soon I'll let go, and I'll do what I can to let love take control. I'll do what I can to let this love take control. Cause confusion of who you need me to be has stricken me. But love has no weapons and love is never fighting. So darling, why are we? When love was the original intention of this home we built in our sleep.
Dude, there's a car right there. No. Oh my god.
And I know my heart will break.
4, 5.
The most is knowing.
Dude, what the fuck? I can't tell if there's any music.
Every night I lie awake.
What? No. I can't do it. I can't.
Will break. But what hurts the most is knowing. Knowing it's happening to you.
And then plus, that's 5 months that you call that out.
Was I hosed? I don't think I was hosed. What the fuck?